I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me.
How about you and Isaac Cruz?
I ain't got to tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
Easy work.
No, not for free, but not for them damn belts.
Let's get to it. So you guys may have heard by now that Jose Valenzuela has turned down Gervonta Tank Davis. That's right. There's not going to be a fight unless Tank moves to 140, of course. But I don't know if he'll even get a fight then. I mean, because in my head, even if he moved to 140, everybody gonna scatter just like they did when he said he gonna stay at 135. So a page on Twitter that goes by the name ATLian Trader, he said he tried to fight Rayo. Do y'all pay attention? Garcia Boxing said yesterday they were offered the fight and turned it down. Now I don't know who ATLian was talking to, but I'm guessing he was responding to a fan who probably tried to say that Tank was ducking Jose Valenzuela. Then after he made that comment, Robert Garcia Boxing said the offer was for 135. Rayo is a champ at 140. Okay, so what's the problem? It ain't like that guy has been at 140 for years. Rayo was just fighting at 135 8 months ago. So let's not act like he couldn't take this fight at 135. This wasn't going to be a loss for him. I can understand if he already like 147 and he's been there for a while, or 140 and he's been there for a while, and he's like, bro, I can't make 135 again, man. It's been about 3 years. I can't do that again. Then it'll be understandable. But it hasn't been no doggone 3 years. Rayo can make 135 again, people. This wasn't going to do nothing but make him a 2-division champ. That's all it was going to do. If he would have came down to 135, he could have became a 2-division champ. People might say, well, why can't Tank just go up to 140? I think he could go up to 140. I think he just feels better at 135. Then somebody may say, well, then why people got to do what Tank say do? Why they got to go down to 135? Because Tank is the A side.
I'm A side. Like I said.
Do you really think if he fight Rayo, that Rayo will be the A side? You have to succumb to what Tank demands are. I've said this in my last video. You got to go by what Tank wants. You only gonna have to go by his demands, or you're gonna have to turn it down. That's the only thing you can do. Go by what he wants or turn it down. And what he wants is to fight at 135. That's what he wants. Now at the same time, Shakur Stevenson is at 135. Tank got people at 135. I don't understand why he can't fight those people. And this just me being real. I don't understand why he can't fight those people. I don't understand why he's reaching out to 130 for Lamont Roach and reaching out to 140 for Jose Valenzuela when he got with Shakur Stevenson right there at 135. Unless Shakur Stevenson just being unreasonable, or unless Tank want to save that for his last fight. He said he got about 6-7 fights left. Maybe he want to save that one for his last fight. Who knows? But the point is, Jose Valenzuela ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't never had a big payday. What's wrong with him accepting his payday? This is a chance for him to make big money and a chance for him to be a 2-division champ. Oh yeah, because he never been a champion at 135, just in case y'all didn't know. He ain't never been champ at 135. Even though he was there, he ain't never been champ at 135. So this would have gave him a chance to make some big money and the potential to become a 2-division champ. So why didn't he accept it? Because he's scared. Man, listen, I know a scared nigga when I see one. I know niggas who's scared to fight Tank. Now, some people don't really care about losing. They really just want the money. But then you got people like Jose Valenzuela, the people who so afraid of losing to the point where the money doesn't matter to them. They don't even want to try. He don't even want to try. You really don't even want to try, bruh? You could have tried. But then again, I guess you can't really blame him. I mean, he did just become champ at 140, so that'll suck to lose your belt to Tank Davis at 140. When Tank Davis is a natural 135 pounder.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
So that'd be pretty embarrassing. You'll have a big check, but that'd be pretty embarrassing. But then again, I'm not even sure if the 140 belt will even be on the line if they do it at 135. But who knows? You know, they work all that stuff out during the negotiations. But I guess with this, it ain't gonna be no negotiations. Because like I said, Jose Valenzuela has turned down the fight, so it's not gonna happen. Now we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen with Lamont Roach. But like I said once before, and I said again, I don't understand why Tank just won't go at the people that's right there at 135. I mean, currently we got Shakur Stevenson. He's the WBC champ. We got Lomachenko, who's the IBF champ, and I get it. Lomachenko, he pulled out, so that's out of the question. He pulled out of the negotiations. But we also got the WBO champion, Dennis Berichek. I mean, can you give him a chance? He is the champ at 135. He's a champion in your division. So, forget Lamont Roach and go ahead and unify this division at 135. That's probably what Tank Davis should be focusing on right now, in my opinion. And if that makes me sound like a Tank hater, then you don't know my channel. I'm a big fan of Tank, but I do criticize him when I feel like he's making some BS moves and trying to fight Lamont Roach at 130 or Valenzuela at 140 when he got champions right here at 135. That is a BS move, in my opinion, and I will call him out.